What's up, everyone? How's it going? In this game, we have Delirium spawning the southwest of Dry Arabia as our pink Ottoman, going for a very standard build. I forgot to switch that. Let me do that right now. I'm so sorry, guys. I swear one of these days I'm gonna have it just there built to remember. Ooh, these sheep got pulled a little too far. Very standard build. 5 on stone, bring those back, build your military school, and then start producing in the Dark Age. Whether or not you're actually gonna harass with those spears is insignificant. For me anyways, in my opinion, it's more about starting to get your what's it called, your visor points, your visor experience up and running. I haven't introduced our other opponent or our other player though. Sorry about that. We have Defouy as our green Order of the Dragon, spawning in the northern part of the map. Very standard opener as well. Pretty basic. Keep in mind that the civ bonus for Order of the Dragon is that their dragon villagers do have more health than your standard one. They also produce, or they also gather 25% faster. They do take an extra 4 seconds longer to make though. So instead of and they're also more expensive. So instead of 50-20, they are 60-24. Another little tidbit, has nothing to do with either of these players. This is actually the first Ottoman versus Order of the Dragon player video, or Ottoman versus Order of the Dragon match I have casted. I had to double check because it didn't ring any bells. I couldn't think of any games. So I went into my match history, or not my match history, but into my videos. And this is exactly why I do the titles the way I do. That way I know what games I've casted. That way the viewers know what games they're getting themselves into. If you see Ottoman versus Order and you're like, I don't play either of those, I don't care about either of those, then I'm just not going to watch it. I'm okay with that. But then if you see like Ottoman versus Byzantine, yeah, totally, I need to watch that matchup. I'm a hardcore Byzantine main. I need to watch this game. That's why I do the titles the way I do. And there you go, guys. A little bit of insight. Because as a viewer, player, content creator, that's how I organize my thoughts when I'm trying to watch a video. I don't care who's in it. I care what civilizations are being played. And if you're not giving me that information right in the title or on the screen, instead you're going to give me some clickbaity thumbnail with greatest defense in the world, yet you've used that same phraseology like 20 times, it can't be the greatest defense in the world if there's 20 of them. But anyways, a little bit of a tangent. That's why I do what I do. I don't want clickbaity stuff. I just want it to be cut, dry, plain and simple. You know what you're getting yourself into, and if you don't want to be into that, perfectly fine. Move on to the next video. A little harass, and that villager, that spearman should definitely be going down. It does get a decent amount of idle time off of a free spear though, since it did come out of the military school. Akin Chapel almost done. And then we do have the Twin Minaret Madrasa for our Ottoman. I do not like this position at all. I really don't. That is, I don't like that positioning. So the main issue I have with this is, yeah, he's using it as a mill because it is, right? It's an eco landmark. It is a drop-off location. You can still get all your mill style upgrades and everything from it. So he's putting it right next to the berries. The main problem is the berries that spawn from the Twin Minaret Madrasa are going to be right in front of it. So Order of the Dragon players love making archers because their archers are extremely strong. If he does go for archers, you're presenting a lot of villagers to him to get killed, or a lot of villagers are going to be getting idled. You see how I know I'm doing a lot of camera rotation, but still I need to show this. So first one's right there, second one, third, and then fourth. It is perpetual, so you're always gonna have food there, and you're always gonna have villagers on there. A better spot to put it would have been, depending on where you're gonna be laying your sim city. By the position of the military school, it looks like he's probably going to be building this way or this way. So you could drop your twin minaret right here, and have food safe and sound for the rest of the game. This spear is being insanely annoying. If he was playing against any other civilization, that civ would have already lost a villager, because look at, so this one, or he would have potentially lost a villager. 23 out of 65. When a normal villager has, oops, I clicked on the same villager. When a normal villager has 50. He's done so much damage to these villagers right here. We do have the visor point. What is he going for? Yeah, that was a terrible position on the blacksmith. Good cancel. That was a really good cancel. That's still a terrible position for the blacksmith. He is going for the Amon. Second TC coming up as well for Delirium. Interesting. I haven't seen a 2 TC play from an Ottoman in a really long time. Generally, it's more of a fast castle style play, and we do get a horseman, gilded horseman here. Could be very devastating. Nice reaction time from Delirium though, pulling back the villager. There is a single spearman there. Where are your other ones? Did he lose 3 spearmen? He should have been on 5 right now, I want to say. Yeah, he should have already been on 5 spears. A spearman without a blacksmith is a minute 15, I think. And he had a spear since the beginning, or he's had the military school since roughly the minute mark. Charge is going to go off on one of those villagers. Quite a bit of damage is going to be put on it. Shouldn't be able to get a kill though. And some tickle damage gets thrown onto the gilded horseman. Second military school is coming up. Barracks, meaning he's going to be getting hardened upgrade. Regnus Cathedral coming down for our Order of the Dragon player. Don't really like that positioning either. Should be back here. Put it in a nice little safe location. The Sim City of both of these players, it's not very good, in all honesty. Like, I know I've just been on a little bit of a what's it called, a little bit of a SimCity kick recently. I know I've been talking about it a lot to you guys because it's very important. You want to be able to optimize your space as much as possible. I do not like the way he has this built, where he's building it towards his opponent. You generally want to build it away from your opponent, your military schools. So first one, good location on the first school. Second school right there, blacksmith right here, and then barracks right here. That's it. Like, that right there would have been perfect. Or even the barracks on the other side of the blacksmith. That way you could put your Mahmed Imperial Academy in the front. Yeah, I don't know. I just really do not like the SimCity of either of our players right now. It's just so just basically thrown together. But anyways, we do have Castle Age already through for Defouy. Gilded Archer out on the field. Second one just popped out. 42 villagers for Delirium, 7 military, 29 villagers for Defouy, and 8 military. There is going to be a decent discrepancy between the two players in terms of eco. mainly because of, well, of course it is a 2TC play. Regardless of that, there was going to be a decent discrepancy because the dragon villagers do take an additional 4 seconds. Archers are going to be jumping onto the spear. A little bit of harass coming over here on the gold as well. Wololo going down. Is he going to be able? Nope. He's going to give over the spear. And now this Sipahi will most likely go down. The Amon needs to go over there and start healing it. Not going to be able to. Nice little distraction though. Behind this, Defouy was able to pick off a villager. Does convert over a spear, which is gonna now contest the Amon, the free Amon that Delirium got. Mahmed Imperial Armory coming down. I think I called it Academy earlier. GG gets called. Game goes to our green Order of the Dragon player Defouy. That did not end that was very anticlimactic ending. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.